Welcome to Medley. You're watching Managing Students in the Medley Educator portal. In this session, we'll show you how to view, update, and support students using the tools available in the Educator portal. To get started, head to app.medleylearning.com. Note that the Educator portal is for staff only. Students will use the Chrome extension to access Medley. Here, click Sign in with Google and use your school-issued Google account. Personal Gmail accounts are not supported. Once you're logged in, select My School on the left navigation menu, and then View School for the school you wish to manage staff or student data. At the top of the page, ensure you're toggled to the Students tab. You will only see the staff and feature access if you are a school or district admin, and we'll cover how to manage those in a later video. Here, you should see your student roster in a table format. Let's start by learning how to add students. There are currently two ways to add students to Medley. The first is individually, one student at a time, and the second is via bulk upload using a CSV file. You can also use a combination of both. For example, uploading your full roster at the beginning of the year and then adding new students individually as they enroll throughout the year. Let's walk through how to add a student individually in the Medley Educator portal. First, click the Add Student button. In the form that appears, enter the student's first name, last name, and email address. Then, select their home language from the drop-down list. You can also begin typing the first letter of the language to quickly identify it in Medley's extensive list of supported languages. Then, the student's current grade level. Finally, you'll be asked to set the student's WIDA reading level and the student's WIDA writing level. WIDA is an assessment used by many states to assess students' comprehension and communication in English. The WIDA scores help Medley determine which scaffolds a student needs. For example, lower scores trigger more supports, and higher scores result in fewer scaffolds based on your district settings. If your state does not use WIDA, let us know, and we can help align Medley with your state's multilingual learner screener. Once all fields are complete, click Add Student. The student will now appear in your roster and is ready to receive scaffolded supports through the Medley extension. You can also add students using a list in Medley CSV template. For step-by-step guidance, be sure to check out the video focused on adding students via CSV upload to make sure you understand each part of this process. Each student's profile contains key information: their name, email, grade level, WIDA reading and writing scores, and home language. This data helps Medley and you personalize the right scaffold supports for each learner. Once you've added students to your roster, there may be times in which you need to search your list to find a particular student. If your student list is long, use the search bar to quickly locate a student by full name or email address. If you need to edit a student profile, hover under the Actions column and select Edit. You'll be able to update fields like name, email, WIDA score, grade level as needed. If a student has left your school, use the Delete option to remove them from your roster. Once you remove a student, the action cannot be undone. If the student needs Medley again, they'll need to be added as a new student. You will also notice a feature override column next to each student. This allows educators or approved administrators to manually adjust scaffold intensity. For example, if a level 1 student is showing strong independence, you might choose to reduce scaffolds. If a level 3 student is struggling, you can increase supports, like translation. Keep in mind that feature overrides on the student panel apply only at the individual student level. If you're looking to make school-wide scaffold adjustments, those settings are managed by a district or school admin, covered in a separate session under the Feature Access toggle. Let's take a look at how to manage scaffolds for an individual student. First, find the student you wish to adjust, hover over the Feature Overrides column, and click Add. It's important to double-check that you're editing the correct student in the pop-up. Then, review each available feature and role and decide which settings you'd like to override. If you need help understanding levels and scaffolds type, be sure to check out the knowledge base article, Medley Features and Scaffolds. Once you've made the appropriate changes, scroll down and click Save Changes. There may be times in which you make a change and want to return the student to the default scaffold settings or the settings that your district has chosen for you. The Reset to Default option will appear once a feature has been changed, so you know. Just select Reset to Default, then click Save Changes to restore the district level settings. And that's how you manage student data in the Medley Educator portal. From uploading and editing student profiles to customizing support features that meet each learner's needs. If you have any questions or you need additional support, we're always here to help. Reach out to us using the support button in the portal or send us an email at help@medleylearning.com. And thanks for supporting your multilingual learners through Medley.